All right, Shalom. Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Lord's, with this lesson will be edifying and exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rachakodash. All right, the water, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, for the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, very spiritual movie. Okay, I didn't want to put any name or nothing like that. There's a lot of copy. You brothers already get it, but I know I may be late. Okay, I may be late. All right, let's actually go over here. Oh, what this say? Did it just say based on real events? Let's go over here. Just watched this movie for the first time last night, and very spiritual. Okay, very spiritual movie. The elites, they know. Okay, the elites, they know they got these people right where they want them. Let me put this in. Don't look up based. Let's do based on real events. Let me see. It says, oh, okay. It says, while the story behind Don't Look Up is not based on reality, yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. If you haven't seen this movie, Don't Look Up, I highly, highly recommend you brothers and sisters check it out. I'm actually going to back out of this because if they catch the trailer playing, they will give me like a copyright. So, Esau is covetous. So let's see if I can just, let's just use this right here. Okay. So I just finally was able to watch this movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Like I said, I'm probably late. Okay. This came out 2021, as it says. I'm late. Okay. It's all through the spirit. I didn't get to watch it when it first came out, but the spirit jumped on me last night and I watched it in its entirety. And I said, wow, this is a very, very spiritual movie. And it's literally what it was to me was a lot of things. Okay. So let me make sure I get myself together as I break this down. But it says, while the story behind Don't Look Up is based on reality, it's not based on reality, but it damn sure is. Okay. It damn sure is. Okay. Because there was two main characters, one played by Leonardo DiCaprio, and the other played by this female. And basically, Leonardo DiCaprio's character is more like, the guy who they use right now as the specialist, okay, with everything going on. But the girl, she was more like the outlandish spoken. Everybody hated her. I said, man, she's like represents the prophets because in the movie they called her what the hell did they call her? Yelling lady. Let me see if that comes up. Let me see how would I word that? I got a precept. I'm about to grab one. All right, but they called her. Yeah, let's put in Don't Look Up Yelling Lady. Check this out. It's very spiritual. Right here. Right here. Okay, she became like a mockery. All right, she was telling the world how the world was ending, and this was on live television, and they basically mocked her. But that's what the prophets have been living off of mockery. Okay, the true men of the Lord have been living off of mockery, and it says that. Oh, don't look. Let's put mock the prophets. Let's see what comes up. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go to it. Second Chronicles. I'll get it. Maybe I didn't word it right. Second Chronicles 36. Oh, misabused. Second Chronicles 36 and 15. It says, and the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. So just like in the movie, all right, it got revealed to them that the end of the age was coming. Okay, so they went on national television. They even went to the president. Esau's pride didn't allow him to be afraid. And then when they pretty much told the world mocked them. They made it seem like it was fake. It was they were false prophets. Okay, so I said, wow, this is a very spiritual movie because That's pretty much what we go through. As you see in the movie, you know, they're kind of tripping out. They're going crazy. You know, the guy almost has a heart attack. You know, there's a lot of things going on, but no one else is giving no one's caring. Okay. The main mindset of people is folly, is vanity. And I said, damn, this is literally what's taking place right now, because how they reacted, all right, even more her, okay, how she reacted to the end coming is like you know, us, okay, crying out. And they coined her the yelling lady. But doesn't the scripture say she crieth in the chief place of concourse? All right, let's get that too. So we're building it up real quick. I'm going to finish Second Chronicles, but we're going to immediately precept it with Proverbs. All right, so let's just put this here. Second Chronicles 36 and 16. But they mocked the messengers, just like this. They mocked her. Okay, they mocked her. They made memes. All right, they made all kind of satire, you know, whatever, however you want to put it. Okay, so it made me think about the elders and apostles, how I've seen pictures of thumbnails with horns on them, or, you know, just ridiculous stuff. And that's exactly what Jake does now. That's what people do now. That's even what the heathens do. Okay, so it's a very, very spiritual movie. You got to check it out. If you haven't watched it, all right, and you want to watch something that's spiritual, it's literally a movie about the world, all right, as you know it, an age coming to an end, okay? And it's a rock heading towards earth. Don't the scriptures say the rock formed without hands? Okay. Doesn't it say the rock formed without hands? So let's get Proverbs 8, duplicate that, and then let's also grab Daniel. Okay, Daniel 2. There was a rock in this movie. Is that not a prophecy of a rock formed without hands? So it's very spiritual. And then in the whole movie, Esau's telling everyone, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. You know, like telling you, don't believe them, don't believe the truth. And it's coming in so much. In the end, when the people finally saw it coming, they were like, they started trashing Esau because they lied to them. Oh man, this movie, it was a great movie. Great movie. Shit. And I know with all the folly and bull crap that we deal with on a day-to-day, to watch a movie with some substance, you know, it was nice. Now check this out. Let me see. Is this the one I want? When Carrie plays Stone. I wanted right here. This is Daniel's 2 and 34. It says, this is what we're prophesizing, telling you Yahweh Shai is coming. Telling you Yahweh Shai is coming. Yahweh Shai is on his way. And that's what they were saying in the movie. Hey, we're at the end. We only got this amount of time left. And nobody cared. Okay. It says, thou sawest till that a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet. Talking about this empire now. Okay. NATO, EU. All right. The whore that were of iron, speaking about its military strength, and clay, the weakness of its economy, financial, political, okay, and break them into pieces, Revelations 2, and shall break them into shivers, okay? So this is what we're telling you. This is what we're prophesizing, saying is coming back, just like in the movie. That's why I said they got to know. They know a prophet's life, okay, because they were really showing how people are reacting to prophets going on the street corner, lifting up their voice and telling you, okay, a great time of judgment is coming, and no one is taking it serious. No one is looking at this as it's serious, in so much that Esau in the movie made hats, okay, made hats saying, don't look up, don't look up, okay? So I found it hilarious, man. I found it hilarious. So let's see, where were we at? We got the Daniel. Okay, let's go to Proverbs 8, sticking on this point. Proverbs 8 and 1. Does not wisdom cry and understanding put forth her voice? Just like this. She was putting forth her voice, and then she was mocked. She was scoffed. She was scorned. She was actually kicked to the side. Okay, they didn't want to deal with her no more. All right, so this is the life of a prophet. And it says, she standeth in the top of high places, by the way in the paths, by the way in the places of the path. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. And this is what was going on in the movie. Okay, I said, this is a very spiritual movie. And there was just so much scriptures that was coming out while watching it. Okay. And it says, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man, meaning the Israelites. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. And that's what you didn't see. You didn't see the majority of people, okay, taking this serious. Just like even now in this walk, you don't have majority of Israelites taking this walk serious. You don't have Israelites for the majority taking the prophets serious, taking the Lord serious, taking the destruction that's coming. They're not taking it serious. They're fanning their hand. In so much that the woman, she basically gave up on society. She gave up on the people and understanding that it's at the end. Okay. I said, hey, this is a goodie. Now I want to see if they got the hats. Check this out. Don't look up hat. Esau was so hell bent on you not listening to the prophets that he had a whole campaign against. Look, see, look at this. Don't look, and this is the president representing Babylon. See, there was so much in there. I'm like, damn, there's tons of gems in here. Like, I feel like I'm not even scratching the surface with all the little Easter eggs that are biblically based right in this movie, you know. So whoever did this, hey, they did a great job in the spirit right in this movie. Here's Babylon the Great. And what is Babylon telling you? Don't look up. And look, and the arrow, that's them going down. Now check. I told you it's a very spiritual movie, very spiritual. But did Yahweh Shai say don't look up? This is Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. See that? Your redemption draweth nigh. But Esau don't want that. He don't want you to know your redemption's coming. He don't want you to know that salvation is coming. He doesn't want you to know that there are prophets on the highways and hedges that are actually warning, that are actually standing out there with truth. Okay, real quick, Proverbs 1. This is Proverbs 1. It says, Proverbs 1 and 20, it says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets, she crieth in the chief place of concourse. Hence why I said she represents the prophets. They called her the yelling lady. Didn't it say that John was the voice crying in the wilderness? Are we not yelling and crying out on the streets? Does it not say, lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shew my people their transgression? So this message was being conveyed to the world of Israel in the spirit, but they didn't want to listen. Okay. They didn't want to listen. And guess what? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. In the movie, all right, I'm about to spoil it. In the movie, the destruction that they kept warning people about that was coming, guess what? It actually came, man. I was like, yo, they actually did it. They actually had the rock form without hands crash on earth. Watch, let me show you, man. Let me show you, man. Let's put destruction. I said, wow, they actually showed it. Okay. Look, he was tripping out. Okay. Let me see. Where is it? I want some let me see. Now that's kind of looks like it, but that's not it. And of course they said the whole world, but we know, you know, this empire. Let's put don't look up end scene. Let me see if that comes up. So what they said was true. Look, yep, look, and then they had Gad playing. All right, what appeared to be a Gadai. He's got the drums. And look, these are the what? The missiles. These are the arrows. Okay. I see, yo, this movie, I said this movie is dope. You got to check it out, especially if you just tired of the bullshit of Babylon and you just want to watch something spiritual. Watch this movie. All right. You want to watch a spiritual movie? Watch this movie. Okay. Here's a more destruction. Esau, look at this shit. Destructive, man. Complete destruction. And look, all eyes shall see him. There was just so much information that came out in this movie. Now let me just see. I'm just curious. Okay, I know I'm preaching to the choir. You brothers know these precepts. I'm just going through. Okay, so don't look like they got too many, or maybe I have to put more in. But this is fine. This is fine right here, because in the spirit you can see. So Proverbs 1: wisdom crieth without; she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And that's what happened in the movie. Okay, it got to a point where they got sick and tired of when they were being interviewed on national television. Where is the picture? They got tired of what's his face? Medea. Where is he? Right here. These two representing, the image right here. They were on television, and look, R.I.P. I'm like, yo, there was too much in this movie. There was too much. But they basically got mad at them because this is what Babylon does. They like to keep things PC. They like to keep things happy and pleasant and everything's okay. And she lost it. This is why you had that meme, okay, of her. The meme of, we're all going to effing die. That's what she said to them. And they basically kicked her off the television set because that's not the message that Esau wants the people to know. This movie shows you that if Esau don't tell you, then and you try, he don't want you to know. If he ain't telling you we're at the end, he don't want you to know that we're at the end. See, he wants to control the narrative. He wants to control everything that's going on in your daily lives. And what they were showing you is how they distract you. They show you how they distract you with pointless bull crap. And the MOTB technology was also in this movie as well. Okay, they called it Life or something like that. I'm telling you, watch the movie. Like I said, I know I'm late. You might have some brothers. You already saw it. I'm late. Okay, I'm late. I'm just giving my spiritual 2 cents on a very spiritual movie that I was allowed to watch last night. And I found it very edifying. And look, it was showing you how wisdom is warning you. Okay, they basically bottled up the reaction that people are given to the prophets that are actually on the street corners right now. Okay, they capsulized it very well. I have to admit, they capsulized it very well. And it says, how long ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning. Yep, they were getting scorned at. They were getting scoffed at. They were getting mocked at. And then the one dude, he sold out. He sold out right here. He sold out, okay, and she stuck to it. He sold out, and she stuck to it. See? That's why I said it's very spiritual. Okay? And it says, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. That was it. They hated the knowledge. They started a whole campaign. Don't look up campaign. Okay, well, let's put don't look up president. All right. They started a whole campaign campaigning against it. And then you had people wearing the hats. I'm just seeing if I get any visuals. Okay, well, not really nothing. So it's okay. So we'll use this one again. Okay, they made a campaign, see, telling all the people, and they were like the Trump supporters. They all had the hats. Okay, they all were chanting, "Don't look up." All right. So they're showing you the spirit that these people are in right now. Okay. Right now. They had everything in here. They had everything in here all the way up into the destruction. The only thing that they didn't have was the us being delivered. Outside of that, they had everything. And I'll say this too. She was faithful unto death. Very spiritual. So I'm just giving my 2 cents, man. Let me just, I'm about to wrap it up. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Oh, and also in the movie, if you want to look at it in a different point of view, what it showed you is how people, like using these two, how they reacted. Okay, let's just look at them as just regular Edomites, right? These two showed you how Esau is going to react when he's allowed to realize, holy crap, this is actually real. This is really going to happen. All right. She was throwing up. He resorted to, meds and, he just gave up. They were through. They were finished. And it showed you that wisdom and knowledge would be our stability. Okay. That's what it showed you too. No one had any wisdom or knowledge to give them stability. Everyone was finished. Isaiah 33:6 real quick. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Very spiritual. Very spiritual. Okay. So what do we know now? It says, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. You're being told. You're being warned. You're being given all the information, all the edification and breakdown and exhortation before the judgment comes. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. And the only man in the movie that regarded was a Christian. Okay. Everyone else was, they were mocking. They didn't know how to pray. It was a Christian that believed what she said was true. And in the end of the movie, he was praying. Like I said, if you have spiritual eyes, you'll find you will like it. If you're spiritual, you'll like it. If you're carnal, you might not. Okay. I mean, hey, what do you want me to do? And it says, but ye have said not all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation. That's what happened. Desolation happened in the end of this movie. Everything that they said would happen, happened. And desolation came upon all of them. And these two mockers, you know what they ended up doing? They didn't know what to do. They got piss ass drunk in a bar as the destruction was coming because they didn't know what else to do. And she represents Babylon the whore too, because she was a straight up hoe in the whole movie. And look, lady in red. Then you got the whore that rideth on the beast telling you don't look up. Very spiritual. Very spiritual. When your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, Israel, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. See that? For they that hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord, they would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. See that? See that? And that's what happened right in the end. Let me see. Don't look up. Let's just put destruction because I really want to show you. See right here. See that? Look right there. See, and you got the Gad playing as they're dropping the desolation. So it went down, man. Okay, it was a great movie. It went down. Okay, so very spiritual movie. If you're looking for something to watch, that movie is very spiritual. See, there you go. Yeah, so I'm just sharing my 2 cents. Like I said, I'm late. Okay, I'm late. All right, it came out years ago. I never was able to watch it. A brother put me on to it, told me it was a great movie. I watched it and I felt better. You know that? I was having a bad day. I was pissed off. I'm in Babylon, right? And the brother said, hey, man, you should watch this movie. I put this movie on. I went to bed with a smile, okay? Everything that we go through, this movie shows you, and just like that, it's going to be washed away. The bills you're stressed over, family issues you're stressed over, physical, financial, mental issues you deal with, it's all going to wash away. And everything that these people did, this movie showed you everything that has these people running around and distracted. Esau did not have the power to keep people distracted when the Lord's judgment came. So remember that, okay? That's why it says all eyes shall see, okay? And that meteor that they were prophesizing that was coming, that is the rock formed without hands. That is Yahweh Shai. And everybody saw him coming, man, and they wailed. So I'll end it on this, This is Rev 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, reincarnation, regeneration, right? Didn't he say, ye that follow me, the regeneration? What you think the men that pierced him ain't back here in the regeneration? And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so all men. And that's another thing. In the movie, it also showed that Magog was involved, Moab was involved, and Elam was involved, just like now, okay? And the destruction came. And the destruction came. See that? Sounding the alarm. The biggest I told you so. No one wanted to listen. And then the destruction came. I think that's what I like best about the movie was the fact that what they prophesied and telling you was coming that people scoffed at, in the end, it actually did happen. So I'm going to leave it there. Didn't want to make it too long. I just wanted to share this for any brother or sister that may have not have saw it. I just wanted to give my spiritual 2 cents. Very, very spiritual movie. And they know, okay? This shows you they know. The elites know. They know, man, okay? Esau knows, all right? This is why we had to have been given the Holy Spirit, because what he has been keeping secret, we now know without him telling us, see? So Esau knows what's up. The elites know what's up, man, all right? So understand that. Understand who you're dealing with, you know? So I'm going to leave it there. All right. I pray this lesson was edifying. So I'd like to say, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And with that being said, Shalom.